Hello everyone, this is Simran Rajpal and you are watching JagranJosh. Today we are diving into some of the key takeaways from the Economic Survey 2024 to 2025, which was tabled in the Indian Parliament by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on January 31, 2025. So let's break down what it means for India's economy and its future growth. So let's get started. The Economic Survey gives us a snapshot of the country's economic health and projections. One major theme from this year's report is how India is navigating the challenges of the global economy, inflation, and rapid technological change, especially with artificial intelligence. The survey paints a positive picture for India's future economy despite global uncertainties. Chief Economic Advisor V. Anantha Nageswaran stated that India is expected to perform better in the second half of financial year 2025. In fact, he mentioned that the stress from the COVID-19 pandemic on India's economy has fully been overcome now. One major concern highlighted in the survey is the growing industrial dominance of China. By 2030, China is expected to account for a staggering 45% of the global manufacturing, surpassing the US and its allies. The survey even raised a point that in long-term war of production, defeating China might not be so simple for the rest of the world. For India to become a Viksit Bharat or a developed nation by 2047, the country needs to consistently grow at around 8% per year. This is a big target, but it's achievable if the right strategies are put in place. India's share in the IPO listing surged from 30% in 2024 up from 17% in 2023. This shows the growing confidence in India's markets and its economy. More and more companies are choosing India for their initial public offerings. Another key highlight was the rise in capital expenditure across the various sectors. As of November 2024, sectors like defense, railways, and road transport accounted for nearly 75% of India's total capital expenditure. Power and food distribution also saw significant growth in the same period. Let's talk about inflation too. The survey predicts that food inflation should soften by the fourth quarter of financial year 2025 thanks to seasonal changes in vegetables and prices and the arrival of the Kharif season. But not everything is smooth in sailing. The survey also raised a major concern, that is artificial intelligence. While AI has the powerful potential to boost the productivity, it could lead to massive job loss, especially in a country like India with huge workforce and relatively low per capita income. Balancing this shift will be one of the biggest challenges. On a positive note, India's insurance sector has been growing at a steady pace. It grew by 7.7% in financial year 2024, and a huge chunk of foreign direct investment, that is FDI, about 62% flowed into this sector. Health and motor insurance were the key drivers of this growth, and the insurance sector is expected to become the fastest growing among the G20 nations over the next 5 years. However, life insurance penetration saw a slight dip from 3% to 2.8%, while non-life insurance penetration remained stable at 1%. This suggests that while more people are opting for motor and health insurance, life insurance is still an area that needs attention. In conclusion, the Economic Survey 2024 to 2025 gives us a clear picture of what India needs to do and where it stands. While challenges remain like the rise of the AI and global manufacturing competition, India has significant opportunities in sectors like insurance and capital expenditure. If the country can capitalize on these strengths, it's well on its way of becoming a developed nation by 2047. So these were the key highlights from the Economic Survey. What do you think? Do you think India can meet the growth target of 8%? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you found this video useful and interesting, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.